often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Daniels. That's going to be caught by Samuel. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Daniels. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 21. Slot man moves right. To the air goes Daniels. Forced out to his left. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. George Kittle from 21 yards away. And the Bills put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now movement here right away. Maybe a sign of things to come with this crowd. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Mahomes now to throw. That is caught by a diving Thomas.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And the Bills are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. Takes this to the 45. Got a little space after that nice move. That's out quickly to Hyatt. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Here we go!
Daniels looking to throw. That's Samuel, caught left side. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
The slot man in motion right. Throwing now is Daniels. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Open man is Chase, complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Give him 17 at a Cincinnati first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's got Njoku over the middle. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
So now from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Taylor is in. Touchdown, Bengals. A strong run there, boy, when he gets it, especially around the goal line, like a bull in a china shop.
And none of us ever want to confront that bull in any china shop, do we? Any more than we want to confront him. Got behind his pads, ran with power, and got into the end zone.
What an asset around the goal line, a guy like that.
It's almost like a safety blanket, isn't it? When all else fails, hand it to this big back and let him power his way forward.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Brian Dawkins, the safety with a pick. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
And Brandon, how many times have we talked with these rookies out there, and then we finally hear from them that the game slowed down and they're able to handle things? Not so far for this rookie, because right now, back-to-back drives, they picked him off. Not college football anymore. He's got to find a way to handle what these defenses throw at him.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Rolling to his right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Bengals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Fred Taylor in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. 1 second, all that remains.
19, Tiger, 19,
A final shot before break. Daniels. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. In motion goes the tight end. And he'll find Chase on the right side. And oh, he coughed it up. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Looking high its way once again.
So nothing doing there, and that'll set up 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Jalen Hyatt from 8 yards out. And the Bills take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And we are tied at 14. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Well, what a game this has turned out to be for him. Remember, CD, he had the turnover earlier, and now the pick six, that's the cherry on top.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. When you force a turnover on defense, you're the guy most excited about getting back out there and trying to force another one. How about him picking off that pass, setting his sights on the end zone? You know he wasn't going to be denied getting there either.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Mahomes going to throw. He will find his man Chase complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. David Njoku. 36 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. This one caught by Kittle. And he's brought down. Slot man moves right. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. In motion right, that's Hyatt. Here's Daniels. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bengals.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the from the 20, here's 2nd down and 2. In motion right, that's Hyatt. To throw is Daniels. Touchdown, Bills! Jalen Hyatt His second touchdown of the night.
And the Bills answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
Elam on here for the PAT. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now here's Mahomes. Open target here, Darius Slayton. Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Jamar Chase,
30 yards.
And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. This is 1st and 10. To the air goes Daniels. He's got Henry.
Ooh, the juke. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Well, that's a good first step, but several steps still to go.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to be quick and hurry at the same time.
Now Daniels.
Over the middle, complete to Samuel.
Here comes second down.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Daniels looking to throw. Hyatt able to make the catch downfield.
just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Here's first and goal. Henry diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. I think you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Extra point by Elam, up and good. They will take a 7-point lead.
Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here's first and 10. Mahomes will throw.
He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Here we go. First and goal. Mahomes.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his home. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Here we go. The noise deafening. Fourth and goal.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down one. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here's first down. Throwing now is Daniels.
Steps away to his left.
He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba.
And this one is incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. So it'll be the Bengals with the football here to start the overtime session as the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmys and the Joes.
Oh, look at Thomas wide open.
Room to maneuver at the 35. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out.
A huge play there in overtime. 57 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown, Bengals. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now a first throw here in overtime. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. Picked off on a great one, Darrelle Revis.
And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.